Looks like just shitty raiders. Of course, high ground archers. Could be a leader here, 15. Looks like a leader. Robber Baron. Can't get a good look at him. It looks like a 90 coif though. I really like that. We're gonna engage down here, I think. Don't want to hit home here. Of course he fucking hits head. Alright. What's the odds of that? 22. No, it's alright. We'll just hit him twice from 22s. No problem. Fucker. And another hit. This is how you lose archers. 3 22s in a row. Incoming javelin kill. What are you talking about? That's great. That's 230 gear. It's 230 gear with a 90 helm. It's great gear. Are you looking at that, dude? No, that's the leader. The leader's behind him. You know, just miss our 260s. They'll roll on fucking 3 22s in a row and hit me on all of them. We'll miss our 260s again. Never salty. Finally. Fucking archers. Cat attack is underdog. Yeah. This is wavering shit. Alright, their archers are dead. We don't have to play babysitting over there. We need to get the mega up here anyways because we need to deal with the boss. I don't want the mega's gear getting crushed by the pickaxe. Good. Make them move into us. Yeah. Goddamn. More bullshit archer rolls. What was that one? Throw javelin, hits archer. 16% chance to hit, and then it's 75% of the time it hits body. Of course, this one hits head. One of the things I like about Battle Brothers is most of the time it's not a huge fucking RNG crap fest. But I do hate ranged weapons in this game. Hostile ranged weapons, such a bitch. He switched over to javelins. Good hits, unlikely hits. Fucking knew he was gonna do it. I don't have any way to stop him from running. This fight, man. I want both of his pieces of gear. I tried so hard to get on top of him last turn, I can't. No, there's no dogs left. No terrain in between. Can't taunt. Taunting someone who runs doesn't do anything at all. They don't pay any attention to it whatsoever. It's so frustrating. Our gear is running away. Running away from a fixed location too. This is a maybe. range. The bird. Not that it makes any difference. Alright, the value. Get over here. Okay. Alright. Rage quit avoided. Rage quit. Well, there would be no rage quit, but the rage inducing element would be if they had killed the archer with those 20, like just rolling 4 22s in a row or something. I think we're quite in position. Yeah, I guess we are. Almost ran off with all my sweet loot. Very close. All right, 230 and a 90 is excellent. Puncture doesn't get extra damage from that Kex. It says it on the puncture ability. See if I can show you. Nor does it inflict additional damage with double grip. Can't crit, can't hit the head, and can't get double grip damage, so it makes no difference. I get extra stamina by rotating out, but I ran out of action points to do that. So if I had dropped the shield on that turn, I wouldn't be able to get another attack. Alright, level ups on Chris. It's a great roll. Phenomenal rolls on Chris. Okay. I think Chris is going to be our next two-hander. So we're pretty close on that. Level up on Gojasha. Very nice. One more stam isn't going to hurt anyone. Resolve or range defense. I was going to try the resolve version of this. Let's try the resolve version. What does this look like? I wanted to test if it's worth it or not. He's never going to have the stamina to do this. So this is going to be Fortified Mind, right? Wish I knew the equation for the rally. Alright, Archer's got a little fucked up. I can live without ripped. I can live with ripped deer. Can't really live with double minus range skill attacks though. It's too much. Mora in there. Okay. I'm gonna go hammer spec on some two-hander dudes. I don't know yet. It's in the build as a potential if I wanted to buy that. I mean, it would probably be better versus orcs. Probably. I missed the accuracy boost out of the sword spec. This is hard right now. This is a decision in the megas right now. So I could go a couple of different ways. Could go gifted. Gifted is tempting. Getting that melee defense up is really, really fucking sweet. Let's go. Joshua would hit 40. He'd have 46. I get him up to 49 melee defense, which means he's just not taking much damage, especially when he's throwing out those taunts, which would be amazing. Alternatively, I can run Fortified Mind. So I could run Gifted and Shield Spec, or I can run Fortified Mind and Rally. And I was considering trying for the double rallies versus the late game Geist stuff. I don't know what I want to do with that. Okay, everybody else all right? Yeah, I took some damage, but should be fine. All right, let's go get paid. Well, we're out here. Let's poke our head over this way, see if we can find something else. Yeah, 63 resolve is decent for the rally route, but I don't really know how that interaction works. I don't know what rally rolls on. Orc hunters. Yep, it's experience. Make sure this guy is fairly central. And I really want to level. Oh, we have Kel'Jastad. I'm gonna give. I've been waiting. Kel'Jastad's been waiting for a while. This is new Kel'Jastad. Kel'Jastad has ungodly good stats, so we need to level him up too. But we just have a lot of guys we need to level right now. So maybe this would be a good one. I'd like to get Oak to 7. Either way, we're gonna fight this. I don't know if it's better though. See, my only mega, I really do like Shield Spec because I like the passive range defense it gives me. Although I don't care too much about the rest of it. And I like gifted because just, I mean, all of these things, I hear people be like, oh, gifted, what's the big deal? You know, a couple more stats. It looks at these hit percentages. I mean, look at the actual damage reduction on this. All right, so not so relevant there. Let's see if we can get some melee swings off this, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. What was a berserker there? Notice he used to die. Stun's auto hit, so there's no utility out of that. This guy's one tile away. Good to kill him too. Well, I had a spear wall there. I guess I didn't have to kill that one. I want to walk into this berserker. I don't want to kill that. So now I can shoot this guy unobstructed with the range characters. Well, it's still obstructed apparently. Alright, he's gonna get an attack off, unfortunately, unless his initiative got wrecked by that. I think Pierce the Leg Muscles does wreck initiative, so he might be slow enough to do something. Okay, this is, alright, now we can talk about something, because we finally got a swing right here. Orc Young, Mrs. G.I. Joe, chance to hit, 14. So right now the guy has an 86%, he hits 14% of the time. If we can even get 3 more melee defense on that, the reduction in the chance he hits, the percentage reduction is ridiculous, right? He goes from 15% chance to hit roughly to roughly around a 10% chance. You know, I mean, I know I just exaggerated one on either side, but for easy math, you basically knocked a third of his chance to hit off of you by only 3 more range defense. Or 3 more melee defense. So I look at those stats and it's like gifted plus shield spec on a 15, probably will be using 15 to 20 defense shields. You get 25% of that back, so you're looking at 4 melee defense from that, plus gifted, that's 7 melee defense out of that. I mean, if you're looking at their already hit percentages are down around 20% maybe on an Orc Warrior or something, maybe a little bit higher than that. If you can get that down into like 10, it's such a big fucking deal. It's having the time they're hitting you. It's the same with hitting things, right? If you're like an 86% chance to hit or an 85% chance to hit and you bring it up to 90% chance to hit, I mean, the chance of missing, you've just taken a third of your misses away. That's such a big deal. Oh, he acted before us. Too bad. Charge stun, though. That's all right. Why did I move these guys back after swinging? Because I'm doing it out of habit. I'm talking to chat a lot as it's happening. Basically, what it allows you to do when you have a bunch of back rank two range guys like this, and you can cycle 3 guys through one spot if you move back 1 spot as you're doing it. But I only have 2 guys here. It's not actually necessary. It's just habit. Is he hit yet? No. It actually hurts me here because I can't get to the berserker. He's so low. It's the same with range defense, like right now. I mean, when we're looking at 20%, you guys are seeing the archer rolls, the enemy archer rolls, rolling me on 20s. These are rolling on 5s. You can't reduce that anymore. But when they're rolling on 20s and 22%, if I can up that by another 8 range defense, that is such a huge increase or a huge reduction in the number of attacks that are actually going to hit me. Range defense is not quite as good because they'll just shoot for the guys with the lowest range defense on the team. So it's not quite as good as the melee defense where you can control who they're attacking. But it's still worth thinking about. So like here I can rotate. If I move him back, I can get the other guy in that position to attack that target. Although I think he's already active this turn. Can't remember right now. Thinking about what I want to do with the guys. Alright, Theodore's getting kind of wrecked over here. He got hit with like 25 fucking orc shots to the face. I don't really want to go over there. I'm just going to run him off so he doesn't die. Let's let this guy run. On top of that guy so he can't go anywhere. Goal of this game, you run a mercenary group. Alright, we getting levels out of that. No. Theodore got pretty fucked up again. Pull him temporarily. Cubics should go back in. I don't know why I'm letting him use an axe. It's like the lowest accuracy guy on the team. He needs a weapon that actually will hit from time to time. I just want that axe carried. Okay. We have 150 hats now. We should be using those. Or at least have one 150 hat. Right. It's not a new campaign. Well, it depends when you've been watching left. It's like rough to kind of say that because it totally depends from when you were last watching. All right, let's let Oak sit for a little bit here. Sub in Kiljastad. Okay. Don't have any perks assigned here. That's right, I wasn't quite sure, or rather the other way around. I wasn't quite sure what we wanted to do with Kiljastad, so there was some decisions making to be made here. So the biggest problem with Kiljastad is his melee attack is a little low. Like the roll is great. 65 is an amazing level 1 roll on this. And I think we have a +3 roll sitting there. So that's the max we're going to get out of that. The thing is his stats are in melee defense, which is incredible. Fatigue, which is incredible. He has +10 fatigue because he's incredible. And he has a range defense star, which is good. 44 is about medium. That's not super great either way, but we can fix that. 62 is a little low for health on these, but he has the potential to be an ungodly good mega, and I need megas. He also has the potential, if he rolls really well, but not otherwise, to be a pretty decent two-hander. This is gonna be 88 stats with gifted if he went up to two-hander average melee skill, but I don't know if it's worth doing that for two-handers right now. We need two-handers, kind of. But we got one here that's going to end up pretty decent. He's going to end up higher than that 80, the average, that other guy coming out on Chris Limes here. And I only want between 2 and 4 two-handers. I don't want more than 2 to 4. So, do I have enough standard to wear the other 230 armor? Probably. Brother Kate could wear it. But I don't know what I want to do with that yet. Alright, anyways, let's go poke our head around. That was a goblin fortification. That looks like it could be undead. Vote mega. Yeah, it's really hard to say. And it sucks having to make that decision at level 1. because I really need to just find those stats. He can be an amazing mega. If I don't assign any more stats into accuracy, and we just roll on melee, range defense, fatigue, HP, and resolve, like across, you know, clearly that's 5 things I just listed, but we take the best of those each time. He's going to have incredible stats. And 65 aim for a mega is already pretty decent. I mean, Gojasha over here has 49 aim and is doing fine, you know, because his job is to take hits. So, what is it I enjoy about the game? Did you not just hear my impassioned speech about stats? Like, I don't know what to tell you. All right. We 200 to go on? No, we're fine. 140. Looks good. Looks fine. It's good. Okay. And like a stat rolls without stars can bite you in the ass. Yep, it can. But even if he were to roll, I mean, as I said, we just looked at the average. The average is going to bring him up to 85 because he's going to average 2 out of that across 10 rolls. 89 with, or 88 rather, with gifted. 88's a little bit lower than I want my two-handers rolling on, but I don't know how often we're going to have these. Starting at 65 is pretty good. I mean, our other two-hander here, the 88 now, but with double stars, right? So. Do I need to change anything for this? I have my spears. Yeah, I have my spears. Supposed to be swords.